And the last item on the agenda of our special meeting this evening is audience communications, and we do have a member of our community that would like to speak at this meeting, and that is Mr. Lloyd Romick. Mr. Romick? Good evening.
Good evening. On February 23rd, this board met to choose a new member. You also broke the law. You chose to deny the public its right to know who you voted for by holding an illegal secret ballot. This is a quote from the Michigan Attorney General Opinion 5262 on the Open Meetings Act. The Open Meetings Act prohibits a voting procedure at a public meeting which prevents citizens from knowing how members of a public body have voted. Is it any wonder that Board President Linda Scheel refused to televise the meeting, or that once caught, had to reveal the information she sought to hide? Each of you swore an oath to protect and support the Constitution of the United States and the state of Michigan. You can't do that by ignoring laws you find inconvenient. Linda, you may
Excuse
remember...
me, it's President Scheel. Could you be courteous?
Linda, you may remember Kirsten Galka. She was the one board member to vote against Randy as superintendent several years ago. At the time, you declared that her vote made the board look so bad that she needed to immediately resign. Perhaps you should think about what your actions have done to the reputation of this board and take your own advice. Thank you.
As addressed earlier, the motion that we made tonight, as well as the minutes from the last meeting on the 23rd, will show how the board members voted, and that has always been the way it was done. How we conducted the process of choosing a board member this time is the same way it's been done the last two times when the board needed to replace Terry Godfroyd-Marecki when she stepped down, and when the board replaced Kevin Whitehead when he stepped down. If anybody in the community has any questions about how anything is done on this board, we welcome you to contact the superintendent's office or to contact a board member and let it be brought to our attention. The question that was raised today was not raised by Mr. Romick. It was raised by someone else. Mr. Romick is bringing it up for the first time at the table this evening. And I believe that's the response I'd like to give, and if anybody else has anything they choose to say to that, if you want to prepare something, the next regular meeting is on March 21st, and you can prepare something to say then if you would like. With that, I need a motion to adjourn our special meeting.